Most of us operate under a specific type of conditioning, that success is a debt paid in agonizing struggle. We've been told that if we aren't grinding ourselves down, we aren't working hard enough, leaving us in a constant state of perceived lack. But pushing from a place of desperation actually creates a repelling force. In Western manifestation theory, this is efforting. The more aggressive the push, the more you signal to your own nervous system that you are operating from a position of weakness. This shows up most clearly in the trap of wishing. When you sit around hoping for a different life, your brain is forced to focus entirely on what you currently don't have. You are effectively training your mind to live in powerlessness. If this desperation repels our goals, it suggests a limitation in our mental capacity. To change the outcome, we have to stop looking at our physical effort and start viewing the mind as a physical container, a vessel. The size of the container dictates what you receive. If your internal vessel is a tiny sauce cup, it cannot hold massive opportunity. When success arrives, you self-sabotage. Lacking internal volume, the opportunity spills away. The grind is a trap because stress and desperation physically shrink this mental capacity. To move forward, the focus must shift from chasing external results to expanding the mind's internal volume. Within Eastern traditions, we find a rigorous framework for expanding this capacity. It functions as a precise system of energy economics designed to manage human potential without the burnout of the grind. This system is built on the concept of merit. While often translated as a spiritual tally, for the modern mind, it is more useful to see it as the accumulation and management of your vital energy and resources. The first stage is making merit, the active generation of energy, filling your vessel with raw capital. The second stage is using merit wisely, choosing fuel-efficient routes to protect your reserves. Capacity is expanded through generosity and a full, willing heart. When you operate from a sense of internal fullness, you stretch the vessel naturally, avoiding the friction and resistance of forced, agonizing labor. By treating merit as a resource to be managed, you can stockpile massive psychological capital. You create a container large enough to hold success without bankrupting your own well-being to get it. However, focusing exclusively on building internal energy can lead to passivity. There is a risk of falling into a waiting game, hoping that accumulated merit will eventually do the work for you. To turn that stored energy into results, we need the Western catalyst, the disciplined programming of the nervous system. This leverages a specific neurological loophole. Your brain cannot distinguish between a real physical experience and a scenario you have vividly and intensely rehearsed in your mind. Taking disciplined mental action allows you to aggressively overrate self-doubt. You are essentially pre-programming your focus so that your spirit moves confidently toward a specific target. The two philosophies complete each other. Eastern practice builds the engine, and Western discipline steers the wheel, driving you to your goal. This synthesis offers a clear path to bridge the gap between internal energy and external achievement. It begins with a fundamental shift in how we prepare for the day. Step 1 is to stop wishing and start training. We must move from hoping for a better future to vividly rehearsing the exact execution steps required for the tasks ahead. Step 2, act as if. Your internal belief system must arrive at the destination before your reality does. Embody world-class standards today to expand your vessel. Step 3, replace lack with gratitude. Pivoting to gratitude creates an energy vacuum, signaling your vessel is ready. Finally, step 4 is to embrace effortless action. The physical work remains necessary, but the underlying energy changes. You are no longer operating from a place of desperation. You are working from a state of inspired flow. These two forces provide a constant balance. Eastern surrender ensures you don't burn out by forcing things, while Western discipline ensures you don't stall out through inaction. Combining these two traditions makes success sustainable. By building a massive internal vessel through generosity and navigating it with discipline, we remove the grind, transforming our potential into reality.